Daniel Dubois has fully immersed himself in what can only be described as the most physically and mentally demanding training camp of his professional career. He prepares for what could be a career-defining rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. The British heavyweight contender has transformed his entire approach to preparation since their controversial first encounter in August 2023, channeling the frustration from that disputed loss into an obsessive pursuit of perfection in every aspect of his game. From the break of dawn until late into the evening, Dubois' life now revolves around a meticulously structured regimen designed to address every weakness and amplify every strength that could make the difference in a potential second fight against the Ukrainian master technician. The memory of that fateful body shot in the fifth round, the one that sent us crumpling to the canvas only to be controversially ruled a low blow, serves as constant motivation throughout Dubois' grueling daily sessions. His training schedule has taken on an almost military level of discipline, beginning each morning with brutal strength and conditioning work that pushes his physical limits to new extremes. These punishing early sessions focus on developing explosive power and relentless endurance, incorporating everything from heavy sled pushes and tire flips to circuit training with medicine balls and resistance bands. The afternoon shifts to more technical boxing work where Dubois and his team methodically break down every element of the music puzzle, leaving no stone unturned in their preparation. While Dubois' concussive punching power remains his most dangerous weapon, this camp has placed unprecedented emphasis on developing the footwork and ring IQ needed to cut off the ring against an elusive mover like Usyk, recognizing that raw aggression alone won't suffice against a technician of Usyk's caliber. Dubois has been working extensively with specialized movement coaches who have helped him develop more efficient angles and cutting-off techniques. These subtle but crucial adjustments in his footwork are designed to gradually shrink the ring and limit Usyk's ability to dance away from danger, creating more opportunities for Dubois to unleash his fight-ending power. The transformation in his ring generalship has been noticeable in sparring sessions where he's demonstrating improved ability to control distance and pace. The development of Dubois' body attack has become a particular focal point in this camp, especially after the controversy surrounding his most effective punch in the first fight. Training sessions now include dedicated rounds where Dubois works exclusively on legal body shot combinations, drilling them with surgical precision to ensure they land cleanly above the belt line. His trainers have conducted frame-by-frame analysis of the disputed punch from their first encounter, using it as a teaching tool to refine Dubois' targeting and technique. The emphasis isn't just on power to the body, but on delivering those shots with proper positioning and leverage to maximize their effect while eliminating any chance of another debatable call. This attention to detail reflects the camp's determination to leave nothing to chance in a potential rematch, recognizing that stamina has been a differentiating factor in his previous high-level fights. Dubois has undertaken a comprehensive overhaul of his cardiovascular training in this camp. The team has incorporated high-altitude training sessions to significantly boost his endurance capacity, knowing that Usyk's ability to maintain a high work rate into the championship rounds has been one of his greatest strengths. Dubois now regularly trains through simulated 12-round fights, maintaining his power and technique deep into these marathon sessions. This increased workload is supported by a revamped nutrition program and cutting-edge recovery protocols, including cryotherapy and flotation tanks, all designed to help his body withstand the incredible demands being placed on it. The results have been noticeable, with Dubois showing improved energy retention during extended sparring sessions. Perhaps the most significant evolution in this camp has been the psychological transformation Dubois has undergone since the first U.S. fight, where some fighters might dwell on the frustration of the controversial ending. Dubois and His team have used it as fuel to build an unshakable belief in his ability to defeat the pound-for-pound great. Daily film study sessions focus not just on Usyk's tendencies, but particularly on the moments when Dubois had genuine success, especially that fifth round sequence that nearly ended the fight. This careful curation of mindset has created a quiet but palpable confidence in the camp, the kind that comes from knowing they've already seen us vulnerable and have spent months developing the tools to exploit that vulnerability more consistently. The quality of Dubois' sparring has reached new heights in this preparation with a rotating cast of carefully selected partners who replicate various aspects of Usyk's tricky style. Former cruiserweights with slick movement and sharp angles come in to mimic Usyk's elusiveness, while taller, ringier boxes help Dubois practice dealing with the Ukrainian's reach advantage. These sparring sessions have become increasingly intense as the camp progresses, with Dubois demonstrating noticeable improvements in his ability to track down mobile opponents and cut off their escape routes. Early reports from these sessions suggest Dubois is finding more success with his body attack while taking fewer clean counters. In return, both crucial factors against a defensive wizard like Usyk. Technical refinements have been a constant theme throughout this camp, with Dubois expanding his arsenal beyond the straightforward power punching that previously defined his style. His trainers have implemented extensive work on feints and punch variety, understanding that predictability plays directly into Usyk's defensive strengths. The jab, once merely a setup punch, has become a more versatile weapon in Dubois' hands, used to disrupt rhythm, gauge distance, and set up more complex combinations. Perhaps most importantly, Dubois has developed a better understanding of how to apply educated pressure, learning to walk us into power shots rather than chasing him recklessly.